Welcome everybody to our channel update for February. As you can see at the beginning there, I've been experimenting with new logos and designs and things like that. I'm kind of happy with this one. It's a work in progress. I'm probably going to do a few more things, but I'm trying things out just to see how they fit and see if they fit me specifically and the channel, and also what you guys actually think, because you might not like it, of course, and if you don't like it, then it's not going to stay. It's as simple as that. As you can see in the background there, we've got some Banished playing. I'm going to continue with Banished, obviously. I think that's a given, really. As long as you guys want to watch it, I think it's going to be around. The difficult part for me, I guess, is trying to keep it interesting for you guys to watch. I guess in a sense, as long as there's new colonial charters coming out, then I can keep doing different things, such as the zoo, which we're working on at the moment, which I think is going quite well. I'm enjoying some of the kind of input you guys are giving me as well, because it is, as I've said before, winging it, because I have a kind of a plan, but it doesn't really happen until I put the paintbrush on the canvas, so to speak. And obviously you guys are a big kind of factor in what I tend to do, because if someone said they didn't like it and a few of you agreed, then obviously I would change it, because as I said, I'm winging it. So yeah, we're going to carry on with that. I'm not sure how many more episodes we've got on this one. I don't think it'll be as long as the last series we did for Freckleston. I could be wrong, but I will probably try a lake map or something like that if another colonial charter doesn't come out between now and then. Also, Subnautica, as you will know, we've just finished season 1, mainly because I'm playing the normal live version. It's not that I got bored, because that wouldn't be the right way of putting it, but there just wasn't anything else I could build. I could carry on building the base, so to speak, but there was nothing else to really add into it, and there was a few more schematics out there, but they were just weapons, so I didn't really see the point. So I'll either kind of leave this series until I guess they do another big update, or potentially we could go across back to the experimental mode again, where everything is, but obviously things will go wrong there. Sometimes save files will become corrupt, unfortunately, but I really do like this game. I think it's got a lot of promise, so it will probably still be around in some form, but there might not be an episode for a couple of weeks. We'll see. Just, yeah, let me know what you think. You know, if you want me to go back to the experimental mode, I can even turn like some of the survival stuff off and just go on kind of free build mode. But obviously, again, it's all about the components that are there for me to do it with. Firewatch as well, which I guess you could call it a mini series, because I think we only had 10 episodes of that, and we finished the game. I really enjoyed playing that. I must admit, I'm not sure whether or not you guys received it well. I know there's a lot of other big YouTubers out there playing it anyway, so it's probably got overdone really quickly, I guess. But I enjoyed it. If you've not watched it, I suggest you go and check it out, whether you play the game yourself or whether you just watch the videos, because I don't know, it's just something really good about it. It drew me in so quickly, and actually felt invested in the characters, which I didn't expect. So yeah, that's definitely worth checking out. I would suggest, I mean, it's not necessarily a good thing for me, but I suggest you probably go out there and buy it and actually play it, because if you watch the videos, it's going to spoil it for you. But you know, whatever suits you. But yeah, I don't want to spoil anything for you. And coming out tomorrow, I believe, the 18th, is an update for City Skylines. Now, I've tried doing a series of this before, and I guess it didn't quite work for me. Now, that was near the beginning of my YouTube career, so to speak, and I was still a little bit nervous. I'm still nervous now, to be honest. And yeah, as I say, it just didn't work. But I've been really wanting to do a series on it, because if I can apply what I do in Banished to a game like City Skylines with all the mods and extras that are on that, we could probably build something really, really good. I mean, I know I follow someone out there called Fluxtrans. Now, he does some amazing things. I don't know if I could ever do what he does, but he's worth checking out if you do like City Skylines. But yeah, I would kind of like to aim in that direction, and I think I've got it in me. It's just probably a bit more planning. But the new expansion is out tomorrow. I think it's called Snowfall. It's only £10. Whether or not I'm going to pick that up straight away or not, I'm not sure. Because, yeah, I've got to think about like my financial side of things. I can't just keep buying games left, right and centre. Especially when, you know, games sometimes really quick. So if we take Firewatch, for example, if I'd have actually paid for that, someone gifted me that, but if I'd have actually paid for it, that money in a sense would almost, I don't want to say wasted because I enjoyed the game, but it would have been gone really quick. And just finally, if you actually kind of follow me on Steam, I'll add, if anyone adds me as a friend on there, I'll accept you. You can also see my wish list, so there's games on there that I am interested in, but you know, whether or not I've not got the money at the time, or whether I'm just not sure whether you guys will like it or not. There's various factors into why I've not purchased them straight away, but you get an idea of what sort of games I'm looking at. Feel free to buy them for me if you wish. That's not a request. But that option is there. That is the facility that comes with Steam wishlist, I believe. But that's just kind of showing you what I'm looking into next and the sort of games I'm researching. But also at the same time, if there is games that you think would suit me, because I don't have tons and tons of time to sit here going through and seeing what's coming out, feel free to drop me a line and just say, hey, try this out. I think, you know, it'll really suit your playstyle and the things you do. And finally, we've got our new kind of exit video. I think they're called outros, as you can see here. I'm going to do something similar to this on all my videos, and as you can see, we have a channel supporter or sponsor, however you want to call it, as John Kennington. He supports me on Patreon, which is very nice of him, which I'm going to be putting that money towards a solid state hard drive once we hit the target, of course. But I thought I'd put his name there because although you all support me in various ways, Johnny's actually supporting me there with a bit of cold hard cash, which, you know, he could buy a few beers with, I guess, but you know, he's decided to help me out, which I'm really, really grateful for. And I'm grateful for any support in any which way that you give it, whether it's a like or a comment. There's a lot of new faces coming in. Obviously our subscriptions are going up. There's still, you know, I think we're roughly I've lost count. Let me have a quick look. I think it's 350-ish, maybe a little bit more. Let me double check that one. Because obviously some people come, some people go, and it does fluctuate a little bit. It might even be more than that. Oh, 386, I'm well off the mark. So we're getting close to that 400 mark, which is, it's just absolutely crazy. But I don't even think I speak to most of you because none of you have commented. Now I can see your names, and I don't want to point you out and, you know, try and get you to talk. But, you know, please drop some comments here and there because it would be nice to meet you all. So, on that note, until next time, as always, take care.